Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Girl Plans. I have another planner video for you today, and this is going to be my 2020 Erin Condren planner setup video. So, I have done very little with this planner. I actually got it in July of 2019 because I was so excited and just ready, and it's just been sitting on my desk for 6 months. So I am so excited to set this up with you. So I am going to go through all of the beginning pages and how I'm going to use them, show you how I'm going to use my monthlies in here, and just kind of get everything set up so that I can do my first spread in here for January. So let's get this opened. So first things first, I am going to take off my ruler. I have used the ruler with my last one for the past year. I have eaten the edge up with my slice tool, so I'm excited to start using this one, and hopefully I won't harm it as badly. So I'm just going to go through all the pages that I use, how I'm going to use them, all that kind of stuff. So I love this vellum page here. I'm not a huge fan of the kaleidoscope, but I don't hate it, but I do like the vellum page here. So right here, I do not trust myself to write my name in here. I did try and hand letter it last year. Did not like how it came out, so I ended up buying a vinyl. So I figured I'm gonna do the exact same thing this year. So I have a collection of my name vinyls from various different shops. So this one is in like a opal hollow, and it's from Nightingale Paper Co. And it's a smaller one. I do think that would be pretty. And then this is a matte silver, and it is from Charmed and Poised, I believe. I'm pretty sure. And that's a little bit larger. I'd probably have to wipe that out for this one. And then this one is similar to the one I used last year. I used Calligraphy by Lindsay Gold, just without the bow. And I think that one, I'd probably have to wipe that out a little bit as well. I'm tending to use this one because I used a Calligraphy by Lindsay last year, and I just think it's so pretty, and I've really started to use a lot more gold, but I could also see myself really liking this one on a dashboard and a setup. So it's kind of like, which one would I not miss, but also what I like seeing. I think I would like seeing any of these when I open my planner, but which one of these am I most likely to use in a setup? And I think it's these two, so I think this one would be pretty here, and I'm least likely to use it as a dashboard. So let's do that. And it's nice, and it's not like too big, so I don't have to white out anything. So if you have never used vinyl, I'll give you a quick tutorial, not that I'm the master, but you want to gently peel it off the backing paper so that it sticks to the transfer paper. There we go. And then with the transfer paper, you can just place it exactly how you want it. There we go. And last year I didn't have any issues with this pulling up the whiteout, but we shall see. I may just have to white out a little bit more. That will be no big deal. I like to rub the actual vinyl down nicely against the paper. And then with your nail or a sharp edge, you just pull up the transfer tape. Pulled up a little white out, but I can go and spot white out those little spaces. But I think that looks really pretty. So let me go through and white out those spaces it did pull up without damaging my vinyl. There we go. I think that looks really pretty. So I did not have to hand letter my name, which is always nice. So that is the opening page. Moving on, I have no use for these pages whatsoever. Well, that's crazy. You can barely see this one through the vellum. The gold you can see through the vellum. That's interesting. So I might clip these together. I don't like having a ton of clips in this planner because it gets so thick anyway, so I may just ignore it. Last year I used this page for birthdays, but it was pretty cramped. So I don't think I'm gonna really use this for anything. I might go in and like highlight some special dates, but as of right now I don't plan on using this one. This page I do plan on using functionally, and I'm really excited for this one. So I did this last year with this page. I kept track of every kit I used every week when I'm going and doing recap videos for you or quarterly flip throughs, that sort of thing. I have the name of the shop and the name of the kit for every week of the year to reference. And in the future, when I go back and look at my planner, because let's be honest, this is pretty much a scrapbook how I use it, I'll know what shop and the name of the kit that I use. So I really like that. So for this page, I just pulled this 5mm Simply Gilded washi. It's black with light gold bows. So I'm going to go through and cover up all of the neutral lines here, and then I've got these small monthly scripts from Nightingale Paper Co. So I'm going to go and label each block, and I'm going to do January through June and then July through December. So I'm going to go through and set all of that up, and then I'll let you know how it looks. Alright, so I've got this page all set up. I really like how it turned out. So like I said, I used the Simply Gilded 5mm washi as well as these small monthly scripts from Nightingale Paper Co. And then I pulled these sheets from Wild Summer Designs. These were some are from functional sheets, and I used the arrows and asterisks that came at the bottom of these date dot sheets. I just wanted something to mark each week. And I am going to go ahead and fill in all of the kits that I have signed, or that I have lined up to use. And this is also a way for me to see how many kits I need. I do sometimes move kits around and I'll just white it out. I usually only put them in through like the first 6 months, because even if I have a kit in a spot for the second 6 months of the year, let's be honest, I'm probably going to move it around. But it's safe to say at least the first few months are pretty set in stone, but I can always white it out and write anything that changes. But I just really like this, especially as a memory keeping use. So that is everything for the first part of the planner. The tabs now pull you to these dashboard pages. I don't know if I am going to use the notes page at all this year. I did use the notes page some last year, but honestly I really forgot to go back and look at them, so I don't really know if there's a use for me to use these, but I am really excited for these pages. I know a lot of people were annoyed that the tabs don't bring you straight to the monthly now, they bring you to this section. But instead of cramming my birthdays on these little calendars, I'm going to go ahead and fill in all of my birthdays for the year on all of these tab pages. And I pulled in all of these foiled hexagons from Wild Summer Designs. So we do silver for the first 3 months, and then I'm kind of mix up April and May with gold and silver, and then I've got some hollow for the summer, rose gold for the fall, and then some more gold for November and December. So I just happen to have a ton of these hexagons, and I think they're going to be really nice to put here in the birthday section, and then list out the birthdays that I have each month. I honestly don't know if I'll use any of these other sections, but at least for birthdays, I'm really excited to have this page. So I am going to go through and put those down off camera, because I mean there's a lot of birthdays throughout the year. So, but I am going to use these, and I wanted you to see them. I think these are going to be the perfect size to go here, and then kind of mix up the foil colors to go with the season. So excited to do that. And then for the monthly, I use my monthly in my Erin Condren as a gratitude and like memory keeper. So I don't use it functionally. I do go through at the beginning when I lay down the kits that I use and put down birthdays or big events, but then I don't refer to it for my plans. I go back to it and fill in plans that happened and memories. So it's really just like a reflection of the weekly plan, but it's also a way to go to and do gratitude, and I try and go in every week and put down some things that I was grateful for each day. So I do use kits in my monthly section. So my January kit I'll be using is from Nikki Plus 3, and it is this gorgeous silver foiled kit. I do believe that the kits will work the exact same in the new monthlies. There weren't a lot of changes from the old monthlies, so I'm sure if there were any changes, they have made some, or they will just work perfectly fine. So that's going to be the first monthly I do. I don't really do monthlies on camera anymore. It's just, kind of tedious. It's not that exciting. I do post pictures of my monthlies on Instagram, though, so you can see those there. And then for my weeklies, I'll be starting this planner the week of January 6th, and of course I'll be doing my weekly Plan With Me's as of right now for every month of the year. June, I am due to have a baby, so I don't know how my Plan With Me's will be posted come June, but I definitely will go back and do memory spreads for them, so they may go up. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do every month, my weekly, monthly, and dashboard spreads. And then towards the end of this, you have notes pages. Again, I don't think I'm going to use any of these notes pages, but, maybe I'll find a use for them. But as of right now, I don't intend to. I do use the future planning section to fill in any dates that I know that's coming up. So in my current Erin Condren, I do have dates filled in just so that I can reference them for the next year. So I definitely will use this. I might put down some washi to cover up these colorful lines, but I don't have any stickers really to use. This is just a functional planner for the following year. So that is everything. So it was mainly setting up, these first few pages. If you needed ideas of how to use it, I know we are into the first week of the year, but if you haven't set yours up or you didn't know how you were going to use it, definitely wanted to give you some ideas on how to use this page and how to potentially use the dashboard page. And if you liked any of the stickers that I used, I do have discount codes for at least one of the shops I used. So check the description to save any money. And if you want to pick up vinyls, I did mention a few shops that I love getting vinyls from. So yeah, that is my 2020 planner. I'm so excited to move into this. This is a short and sweet video, but I just wanted to show you the things that I do before I start using it. And now I'm going to get my first spread, the base laid down at least. I'm so excited to have a nice skinny planner for a little while. It'll chunk up for sure with the stickers. And I will post some pictures of these first few spreads that I did. So if you'd like to see close-up pictures of these, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Georgia Girl Plans. And please comment below and let me know if you use any of these pages or the dashboard pages differently, or if you don't use them at all. Just let me know how you are using it if you're using an Erin Condren. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do upload videos every single week, and I really appreciate you watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!